Let's go. We got someone in the chat. We got some Jeeve Stobbs in the chat. Let's go. No Runtman emote though. Sad face. Sad face. But we're on YouTube, so there you go. It's hard to see the emotes too, like, they're kind of crunched. You can't like make it bigger. Alright, what are we gonna do today, chat? We're gonna I guess go through the trades first, because you kind of have to do that, and then we'll go through the month and put it in the presentation. And then if I have the energy, we'll do a scan or two. Earnings is coming up. Earnings is in 2 weeks. So banks are always first on that. Dun, 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 dun. But we'll go ahead and do some scans. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Let's see here. That's a problem. Alright, let's get going. There we go. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. TradesViz. There's all kinds of things in TradesViz. There's like all these trading simulators and back testers and things like that. Let's do last 7 days. Oh, yeah, Friday kind of got me. TLT got me on Friday. Yeah, risk more though. Yeah, 50-50. That's funny. The table. Just needed another. So this is still doing for me here. This will come off. So these ones are still open. Yeah, that one's not open. Actually, what I could do real quick, maybe do one last export. Here we go, open, upload. Item. Boo. All right, let's. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm looking at. I'm trying to piece through the data here. Alright, we gotta go through and do the trades table first. Let's do that. Let's label these trades and then we can do the spreadsheet. Oh. Actually, I also asked myself, why did I change direction either? Like, if it's gonna go the other way, why not just go the other way? Like, there's nothing stopping you from going the other way. What? Oh. Okay. All right. We have a producer in the background. Alright, looking at TLT here. Oh, this just sank all day, didn't it? Neat. It's cute. No, anyway. Profit Stealer. Stealer TLT. Why did I think this was bullish? Because it was up in green candles? I saw the picture of it? I do. Yeah, I don't know here. It wasn't... This would stay on like the 5-minute. I mean... See, I gotta zoom out too. That's something we're not doing as well, as we're not zooming out. I mean, honestly, this is the kind of chart you need to look at because it's pretty clear what's going on here. God, that's a huge gap. Huh. And woo, all day long. Like, but then it's like, well, why don't I change direction? That's $1 move down. That's a huge move for options. Just put some puts on. I'm not sure why I thought this was bullish, other than maybe my signals were saying that. Maybe it was above VWAP. I think bonds, the bonds were also up. The 10-year note or whatever could have been up. I don't know. Having a hard time figuring out why I went long on TLT here. I guess initially it did kind of set up, like it was kind of setting up here, and then I got in somewhere here, and it just kind of fell apart, and I only gave it 15% and said if it's not going to go, it's not going to go. At the time, it was like the only thing that was setting up. Wasn't the best setup. Not a good setup. I want to save this because like I'm trying to figure out like setups. This would be in the low end of setups here. And then seeing it as continuous, I think, is sometimes to your detriment. You don't see these gaps. It's just gapping all around. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this because it's one of those examples of like, this was not an A+ setup. This was... No. Grab my journal here. Stop that. Grab my journal page. It's on another screen. You can't see it. Let me just put it here. Oh, just scroll down. I have all these pictures in here I need to do something with. So let me write something. This is not an A+ setup. This was the opposite of that. These are all watch lists. I don't want it up here. That's 629. Okay. No, it just wasn't. There wasn't. I guess once it kind of lost VWAP, lost this, it's done. You know, like when most things lose VWAP, it's over. It'll either bounce around VWAP all day long, or it'll just stay below it all day long. Algos won't give it any love. Starting to get a little hungry, so we gotta get through this after I do my... Well, the point was bullish continuation here, but I don't think that that's what this was at all, looking back. It made a big move above VWAP. The bonds, I don't know, I look at something called TN. I don't really understand it, but it seems to move together with this. It could be the, I don't know if it's the price. I'll have to research what I'm looking at. I just know that they kind of go together. That's all I know. Like, why didn't I just go to put puts on? Like, after it did this, there was an opportunity to do puts right here. I don't feel bad about that. Very hard though when you like have already lost money. But like, oh, let me put the risk too. Let me put that in there as 15%. Risk. And I gotta put a go. This was just a TI trade. Did not work out. Sometimes they do though. Oh, you just gotta keep your risk tight. TI trade. Bullish continuation. Oops. Okay. This is the 24th. This ended up going up that day. Yeah, I gotta trade this on the 15-minute. That would have only been 1 bar below the VWAP. It was all green. Wasn't a good trade. I didn't follow my rules on this one. No, wasn't. This was above VWAP. Okay. This is the same, similar trade. Same as this. But yeah, it's part of the same trade. Okay. Save that. On to the next one. This is my lotto play. Super lotto. Yeah. And we're gonna put lotto. It's a super out of the money, super long dated vertical put. So we'll see how that works out. Come back to that later. TQQQ on TQQ on the 26th. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I gotta go get something. I gotta finish this so I can go get something to eat. And then come back. This was okay. This was a kind of a bouncy day. I entered at the low of the bar. So that's good. Took it off as it got to highs. It even went below the VWAP and came back. I guess technically I would have gotten out because you had 3 bars close below VWAP going. Well, the second and the third weren't lower. So if you have 3 consecutive bars going lower, I think that's really the key. It was just a sideways kind of day though. It's the 24th. I must have taken a little bit off on this one. Hang on to the next one. This is a TI trade. Nice. This was a good trade. Again, just if it's above VWAP, you buy it. And the Dow's going down, just buy it. Chewy This was from my... I literally get out before Roaring Kitty tweets. Oh man, could have got like an extra 100 bucks out of this trade. I don't know if it's worth keep watching that it does this again, because it didn't do that on Friday, I can tell you that. But yeah, this was one of my trades. This was I call this maybe a momentum. It was a 13-week momentum trade. The positive sector, positive direction, positive earnings, had all the things. And I just moved my stop up each day as it went up. And this is where it was stopped, and then whatever. It makes me sad. This one's still ongoing. Yeah. I don't know why it's saying I opened it at 19. That's not when I opened this trade. Unless I made a mistake. Need to wait longer. I don't think this is a Condor short put. I never bought anything against this. Oh, is this putting it with my other one? It's doing something funky. Anyways, 100 bucks. That's what you want to see. Need to hold it longer so you can see the even this one. Let's take a look at this one. Cutting off stuff too early. I waited a few cents here, but I need to wait to here. Then start taking stuff off. Like, get it to some other point. Let's work on that. Think of like when you start scaling out. Because it can't be 3 cents later. We got to scale out at a different time. Do a scale out plan. Scale out plan development. Wait. All right. So next thing is to do this. My spreadsheet, or my note, I guess the final notebook here. And then we could do some scans, but right now I need to go get a snack, so I will go get that, and then I'm going to be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Alright, snack time has finished. It's little rolls. Rolls, everybody. Alright, mainstream. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. So what do I usually do? The charts and then okay. Represents the month. Go. A positive month. Very much, but positive. Like it. Okay. The next one. A little low. And I go to the overall statistics. Technically, I guess I'm up $300. Don't know why it only shows 100. I guess because I haven't closed some positions yet. Next thing I put on there. Oh, that thing. Yeah. Scores metric. Big standard. Too wide. Still an amateur. More trades. My best Monday. Not my greatest day. What else goes here? I just had that. And then I put the day. Okay. Alright. So here. So we're up a tad. Win rate's a little low. We might have more than anticipated here. Caution on Mondays, so we're still gonna do 1% on Mondays, 1% on Fridays, and then through the week we take the 2% risk. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's isolate it to stocks now. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Huh. Yeah, I gotta be trading more stock too. We're going into stock trading. It's telling me I gotta be a stock trader. Stock trader with a Liquid Death sponsorship, everybody. Please help me out. I'm not sponsored, but I want to be. I drink this while I trade. I like the just regular sparkling water. That's my favorite one. They have like flavors and stuff, and those flavors are actually pretty robust flavors. Like you could, I don't know why I'm giving them free ads. I don't know. But anyway, I'll just say like you can mix them with different things and they're nice. You know, it doesn't take a lot of trades. You're like, look, the 2 biggest trades of the month are the things that made my month. Win rate's way higher. Yeah, we gotta trade more stock. I mean, that's hard though, like in this time, especially when the market isn't really doing anything. Like if you go long, you need the stock to move up. Like, and if you're short, you need the stock to go down. Like that's tough in a market that's not probably gonna move very much, but definitely on the day-to-day, prioritize stock. Buffalo boy. He's a good boy though. Fava's a good boy. Fava's our cutie. Fava's our cutie. What am I doing? I want this. Notes, trade. Oh, I don't really want the trade table. Equity curve. Also need to add zeros to this. Like these all need to be, it needs to be a 1800. This needs to be 90. This needs to be 190. Like I want to add zeros to all that. Yeah, just this. Got me pretty far. I need to keep doing it. Don't be afraid of it. Standard deviation's still too high. Need to string more consecutive wins together. Yeah, this is hard to trade. Like, it's tempting, but it's hard to trade. And a penny pumper made the month. I mean, so I think, you know, you kind of have to try those. And then we can look at the day of the week. Go to the wind charts and I'll look at the days of the week. So yeah, make sure it's still filters are still set. Oops. The Mondays are tough. Mondays are tough. Switch it over to options. Let's see, what do we want? Whale noises? Y'all want to do whale noises? We'll do whale noises. It's a little weird. Look at that. I don't know about options. It's like the fastest way to lose money. How fast do you want to lose your money? That's kind of the stock market. You know, your first thought you should have is like, you're probably gonna lose, and you're gonna lose a lot. And some things you lose money faster than others. How fast do you want to lose your money? Options are one of the fastest ways to lose your money. Okay. Yep. I don't even have to say anything here. Like, I don't think I should be trading these anymore. Maybe come back and revisit them at some other point, but I think from here on out, we gotta really try to focus on stock. I don't do well with options. Let's pick the time of day. Alright, so what are the goals here? So I think these are still some of the goals. Take appropriate risks, trade full size Tuesday to Thursday, caution on, so this is like 1%. Trade, I think this is still true. Trade on longer time frame. I'm trading on the 15-minute, we'll do when I do our scans today. I'll be looking at the 15-minute, 1 hour, 1 day. Need more trades in a week. Moving through July and August, probably somewhat less directional bias, which makes it hard for stocks. And can't really trade SQQQ. That's hard to trade. And scale out better to get bigger wins on my stock trades. No, I gotta do my scans. Okay. sip of water. Here we go. Really, it's juice. It's sparkling juice. Water, agave. Oh, grapefruit. I thought this said guava. Does not say guava. This is grapefruit, lime, and orange. I don't know if I should be drinking this. So this is just sugar water. I need to do, I need to just drink the regular water. The carbs are gonna kill me. It's gonna make it hard to, keep the weight down. Let me get Dr. Broker's fine. Get the ice fired up here. How do you scan for things up since earnings? How do you scan for things that had good earnings? Like they beat their EPS or something like that. I don't really know how to do that. I think in July I'll make note of who is a winner and we'll just take it week by week. We'll make like a little chart. We should do that. Do an earnings chart and then we should figure out how to automate that. Okay. Actually, owls? $10 days, 20 days? Time frame. Alright, we can start doing. Go. So we're doing a quick earnings scan. There's supposedly things that have been up in the last 20 days. They've already had their earnings. By volume. Over here so I can see it. I'll check it out on the charts here. Oh, oops, wrong. Wrong one. This is just it's a good slow and steady here. Kind of bullish on all fronts. It's already had earnings. I think it's on the watch list. Go ahead and add it to the list. Figure out what we maybe want to do with it tomorrow. No. Okay. Go back to but its big move. Gonna drop back on the 200. It's probably still a go. I mean, it isn't a downtrend, but I wrote it from 25.32 to 28.47. Not a bad trade. It's kind of back down where I bought it, but it's below the 200. I bought it when it was above the 200. Yeah, and it's 15 minutes below, but on the hourly chart's looking good and this chart's looking good. So maybe it's at least on the watch list again. Okay, back on. So Oracle. It's a fairly decent chart too. Dividend on July 11th. Earnings are past. And positive earnings. I don't know if it's at a place. It is kind of following this. It's a little expensive. And it just made the price. That's kind of what's taken me out of this one. But it is a nice trend. Check on it periodically. How about that? HPQ. Ooh, wow. This one's nice on the daily chart. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, this one's nice. This one pulled down to this average, had nice here, kind of, it got down to this low. There might be support here. There is a gap. So there is a gap to mind here. So that's just something to think about with the gap. It's above its 200. Pretty bullish. It might get choppy. Let's take a look at this one. Price is right. I can trade this. I think I've done this before. Like I've done this many a time. Let's get the beta. Get the beta. We might put something on here. You know, and I need like a buy and hold component too. I'm just like so hesitant to like buy and hold something forever. Although I do have that SPY put thing, so I mean I could do stuff like that. Like the buy and hold is more like poor man's covered call or something like that. Like it's not. I feel like in this portfolio I want things to move and they need to move. Like there's no. It's not just like the long-term portfolio where it's like you sit and you add, you sit and you add. Like you're accumulating. Like I'm still in that accumulation phase. Like, you know, if you can accumulate your whole position, yeah, go ahead and do it. But like otherwise, you're on a long-term portfolio. I think of it as like a savings account with a higher interest rate, and you need to accumulate. You need to accumulate, and like you kind of want like 100 of things, because then you have the options to do, you know, sell calls, you know, that and sell puts even. I guess you could even just sell puts till you get something. It's kind of what I want to do with KeyBank, but I haven't done that yet. Have not done that yet. Divided by, what's the price? Pricey price. 35. 101. Okay. Do it. Let's just do it. And get 101 shares. Maybe our energy technology pulls back. I mean, that's a possibility. That just kind of fills this gap. And that's the end of the story. That's all she wrote. So I kind of have to be wary when it starts getting into the gap. Yeah. $33.51. I don't know, that's a little low. I should be going like 34.79. That's the current bid. That's like the last bid of the day. Let's do it. Oh, we got one on. That's good. That's good. That feels good. Okay. Go to the next one on the list. Too expensive. You know, maybe I need to configure this. Let's do... I think we can go to 500. I think we need to do between $5 and $90. And okay. Could be a short. On a long. Like a short. No, this is a short. One long, one short? Anything wrong with this company? They just like don't make money? Maintain neutral. Raise the price target. So it had a bunch of price target raises. But the trend is like super down. It didn't pull itself out of this earnings dump though. What do the options look like on this? What if I just sell calls? Not enough here. Just go short. I want to put that in the notebook. I want to put it in my list. So S short. I'll put the chart in here and look at it tomorrow. I mean, yeah, it was like an earnings kind of winner or whatever, but like the longer term chart says no way. In downtrend. FL Foot Locker, not too interested in that. Let's resort this. My biggest change. This one. Viking. A little bit of price target upgrade. Got a really good chart. To come back, maybe though it might have broke out. Huh. What does this do? Post IPO performance. Viking. Engages in passenger shipping and other forms of passenger transport in North America. Oh, it's those river cruises. River cruise, going on a river cruise. I need a dance. River cruise dance, everybody. River cruise dance. We're going on river cruises. All right, VIK. VIK, that looks like a good one.
Market data connection lost. Market data connection re-established.
unmute yourself. I don't know how I got muted. I unmuted myself earlier. But if you like what you see, make sure to follow me or hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know when we go live. You can follow us at Wilsifer. And probably because I was muted, I'll say it again. This is for educational and informational purposes only, not intended to be financial advice or recommendation. Trading is risky. Please do your own research. And have a safe and profitable trading week. Thank you for stopping by. And again, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you always want to know when we go live.